Thank you very much. It's great to be here, and thank you all for coming. It's a marvellous venue, isn't it? But I have to say, if any of you expect me to pull some rabbits out of hats, that's going to be disappointing, because there's none of that. But hopefully you will learn a lot of new tricks for creating a great workplace. My aim is to challenge you. My aim is to leave you with some specific, practical things to take back into the workplace. We'll be looking at what makes a great workplace. We'll be looking at things like why most recruitment recruits the wrong people. There'll be an idea at the end that I guarantee all of you will agree with, but all of you will all say you couldn't possibly do it. I'm hoping you'll prove me wrong on that one. But we'll come to that at the end. One other quick thing. Are there any tweeters here? Anybody twittering? The hashtag is LBFMagic, if anybody is. Anybody at all? No? One or two. OK. If they were, I'd switch to that. No, nobody at all there. OK. OK, so Happy. How many of you had heard of Happy before you got the invite to this? Anybody? A small number. Are any of you customers? Have any of you been to our IT training or our management training? Anybody at all? Nobody. Oh, OK. Hopefully that will all change. So as was said, we have been runner-up, which we've been in the top 20 in the best workplaces for the last 5 years. We've been rated by management today as the best company in the UK for customer service, and by Business in the Community as the company with the most positive impact of any small business in the UK. So for a company that's actually, we're only about 35 people, that's quite an impact. So I'm going to today be sharing our own ideas and those we've learned from the other companies in there. But it's going to be an interactive session. You're going to have to do lots. So your first task is to, with the person next to you, work out what are the 3 most important elements of management. OK? This simple one to start with. So you've got to have a list of 3. I'm going to give you 2 minutes. You're not allowed to use the words leadership or management in them, because that you've got to define what they are. So what are you looking for in your managers? What are the 3 most important elements? 2 minutes starting now. OK, 20 more seconds to come up with your list of 3, or has everybody got them? Everybody's got them. This is a quick, speedy group. Good. OK, what have you got? How many of you have got communication? Hands up. OK, that's about a third. How many have got vision? Oh, that's at least half. How many have got clear direction? OK, that's about a third. Strategy? Handful. What else? What else did you have? Listening. How many had listening? OK, that's about a quarter. What was it down here? Inspiration. Oh, lots. OK. Any others?
Positive attitude.
Positive attitude. No, that's just you. There you go. OK. Pardon?
Energy.
Energy. Anybody got energy? No, they're a bit lacking in that here, but OK, what else? Anything else? OK, one at a time. Honesty? How many had honesty?
Integrity.
Handful. And integrity, yeah, that's rough the same. Decisive.
Deliver.
How many had deliver?
They care.
Care. How many had that they care? OK, empathy, yeah. Trust. How many had trust? 2, 3, or 4. OK. OK. I want to ask you another question now. This time, just about a minute with your neighbour. I want you to think about when you worked at your absolute best. Now, of course, we all work hard all the time, but there are times when we're absolutely on, full power, whatever. And there are times when we're a little bit down, a little bit demotivated. Yeah. So cast your mind back to real specific examples of when you absolutely worked at your best, and share it with your neighbour. OK, just 1 minute on that one. Now, keep in mind your own specific example now. I'm going to ask you some questions. For how many was that a time when you were particularly well paid? No? Nobody at all. OK. For how many was a time when communication from management was particularly strong? OK, that's a handful. For how many was a time when the vision, let's look which other ones when the vision from management was strong? OK, more there, more. About a half, possibly. How many was a time when the management was particularly inspirational? Okay, about a dozen. How many was the time when you were challenged? Okay, that's about 90%. How many was it a time when you were trusted and given freedom to do it your way? Okay. Okay, now, I've asked you there 2 questions. And actually, they're the same question, aren't they? Because what ensures you work at your best should be what makes great management, yeah? But it's very interesting because they don't get the same answers. When people think about what they do when they manage, they think about communication, vision, inspiration, strategy, these kinds of things. But the actual things that always people describe when they work at their best is when they were challenged, when they were given the freedom, and when they were trusted. To which the obvious question is, are you doing that with your people?